This is Module 1, Lesson 14. In this lesson, we'll be using place value understanding to decompose smaller units up to 3 times using the subtraction algorithm to solve word problems. We're going to start with the problem 22,397. Take away 3,745. Now we're going to do the same thing we've done in the previous lesson of checking each place value to see if we can subtract. So we'll start with the ones. We have 7 ones, take away 5 ones, we can do that. Tens, 9 tens, take away 4 tens, we can do that. 300s, take away 700s, we can't do that. So we're going to go to the 1,000, take 1,000, break it into 10 hundreds, add it to the 3 that are there. So now we have 13 hundreds. So we can subtract the hundreds. We go to the thousands. We can't do 1 take away 3, so we go to the 10,000. We take 1 10,000 and break it into 10 thousands and add it to the 1,000 that's already there. So we have 11. And now we can do the subtraction. 7 ones take away 5 ones is 2 ones. 9 tens take away 4 tens is 5 tens. 13 hundreds take away 6 hundreds is 7 hundreds is 600. 11 thousands take away 3,000 is 8,000. And we have 1 10,000 left. So our answer would be 18,652. Let's try a different one. This is a 6-digit number. 210,290 minus 45,720. And we're going to check each place value. The ones are okay, the tens are okay. We can't subtract the 100, but when we go to the thousands, we see there's no 1,000 to break down yet. So we're going to have to go to the 10,000s, take 1 10,000, and add it to the 0,000. So now we have 10,000s. So now we can take one of those and break it into 10 hundreds and add it to the 2 that are there. So now we can subtract ones, tens, 100, thousands, but the 10,000s we can't subtract, so we need to take 100,000, break it into 10 10,000s, and add it here. Now we can do all the subtraction. 0 take away 0 is 0, 9 take away 2 is 7, 12 take away 7 is 5, 9 take away 5 is 4, 10 take away 4 is 6, and we have 100,000 left. So our answer is 106,570. Okay, let's use this to solve a word problem. Bryce owns a computer supply store. He has $859,239 to spend on computers. He spends $272,650 on computers. So we want to know, how much does he have left? So as always, we're going to start with a tape diagram, and we have our total of money that he has. So he has $859,239, and he spent $272,650, and we want to know how much money he has left. So that tells us what we need to do in terms of our calculation. So we're going to start with our total, subtract what he spent, and we'll check each place value. The ones we can subtract, the tens we can't. So we're going to take 100, leaving us 1, and get 10 tens. So now we have 13 tens, so we can make that subtraction. In the hundreds, we need 1,000, and we're going to make 10 hundreds out of that and add it to the one that's there, so we have 11. So we can do that subtraction. We can do the thousands. 10,000s we can't do, so we need to take 100,000, add it to the 5 10,000, so we have 15. Now we can subtract. 9 ones take away 0 is 9. 13 tens minus 5 tens is 8. 11 hundreds minus 6 hundreds is 5 hundreds. 8,000 minus 2,000 is 6,000. 15 10,000s minus 7 10,000s is 8 10,000s. And 700,000s minus 200,000s is 500,000s. And then we have to answer our original question. He has $586,589 left. Okay, let's use this to answer some problems in our problem set. So for each of these, 1A through I, we're going to use the standard algorithm to solve the problem. So pause the video and try A. So we check each of the place values and we see that we can do the ones, we can't do the tens, so we need to take 100 and break it into 10 tens and add it to the 6 that are there. Now we can subtract 0, 9, 0, 1, so we have 1,090. Pause the video and try B. Okay, for B we can do the ones, we can't do the tens, so we need to take 100 and break it into 10 tens and add it to the 6 that are there. Now we can't do the hundreds, so we need to take 1,000 and turn it into 10 hundreds, add it to the 3. Now we can subtract. 0 minus 0 is 0. 16 minus 7 is 9. 13 minus 4 is 9, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So our answer is 990. Pause the video and try C. Okay, for C we can do the ones and we can do the tens. We can't do the hundreds, so we'll take 1,000 and break it into 10 hundreds, add it to the 6 that are there, so we have 16. Now we can't do the thousands, we have to take a 10,000 and break it into 10,000, add it to the 6, so we have 16. Now we can subtract. 4, 8, 9, 7, 4. So 43,984. Pause the video and try D. For D, we can't do the ones, so we're going to start by taking 110 and making it 10 ones. We can't do the 10, so we're going to take 100, turn it into 10 tens, so now we have 15. Can't do the hundreds, so we're going to take 1,000, turn it into 10 hundreds, add it to the 3, so we have 13. 10 minus 2 is 8. 15 minus 7 is 8. 13 minus 4 is 9. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So we have 988. Pause the video and try E. For E, we can't do the ones, so we go to the tens, but there's no tens to decompose, so we need to go to the hundreds, take 1, and make it 10 tens. So now we can take one of those tens and add it to the 6 ones to get 16 ones. So we can now subtract the ones, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands. 10,000s, we need to take 100,000 and make it into 10 10,000s, add it to the 2 that are there, so now we have 12. Now we can subtract. 16 minus 7 is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. 2 minus 1 is 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. and 12 minus 3 is 9. So we have 93,189. Pause the video and try F. So for F, we can't do the ones, so I'm going to take 110, add it to the 4 ones that are there, so we have 14. We can't do the hundreds, so we'll take 1,000, add the 10 hundreds to the 6 that are there, so now we have 16. Now we can subtract. 14 minus 5 is 9. 7 minus 0 is 7. 16 minus 7 is 9. And 6 minus 4 is 2. And we have 9 10,000s. So we have 92,979. Pause the video and try G. Okay, for G, we can't do the ones or the tens or the hundreds. We have to go all the way to the thousands. Take 1,000, make it 10 hundreds. Take one of the hundreds and make it tens. Take one of the tens and make it ones. And now we can subtract. 16 minus 7 is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 minus 1 is 2. So we have, and then 2 minus 2 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. So we have 2,889. Pause the video and try H. H, we can't do the ones, so we'll take 110 and make 14 ones. Can't do the hundreds, so we'll take 1,000 and make 16 hundreds. Can't do the thousands, so we'll take 110,000 and make 16 thousands. Now we can subtract. 14 minus 5 is 9. 7 minus 0 is 7. 16 minus 7 is 9. 16 minus 7 is 9. And 8 minus 4 is 4. So we get 49,979. Pause the video and try I. For I, we can't do the ones, so we're going to take 110 and make it into 5 ones. 10 ones, I'm sorry. Can't do the hundreds, so we'll take 1,000 and make it into 10 hundreds. Can't do the 10,000s, so we'll take 100,000 and add it to the 10,000. So now we can subtract. And we get 3, 4, 9, 2, 9. So we have 92,943. Okay, for the word problems, we're going to draw a tape diagram to represent each problem. Then we're going to solve and write our answer as a statement. And we're going to check our answers. To check our answers, we can use addition to see if we subtracted correctly. So pause the video and try number 2. Okay, we'll start with our tape diagram, and we have the total number of seconds in a day, which is 86,400. Mr. Legal works for 28,800 seconds, and so we want to know how many seconds he has left that he's not at work. So we're going to subtract. Okay, we can do the ones, the ones, the tens. Can't do the hundreds, so we need to take 1,000. Add 10 hundreds to get 14. Can't do the thousands, so we'll take 10,000 and make it 15. So now we can subtract. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 14 minus 8 is 6. 15 minus 8 is 7. And 5 minus 2 is 5. So we end up with 57,600. And we have to write this in a sentence. He has 57,600 seconds away from work. And now we're going to check our answer by adding the difference we got to one of to the number we subtracted, and we should get back to our original number, which we do. So our answer that we got is correct. Going on to number 3, pause the video and try that one. All right, so we have a total of the number of newspapers that need to be delivered in a day, and that's 525,600 newspapers. Before 6 a.m., 240,900 papers were delivered, and we want to know how many more still need to be delivered. So that would be our tape diagram. We'd set up our subtraction. And subtract, see what we can subtract the ones, the tens, we can't subtract the hundreds, so we're going to take 1,000 and make 1,600s. We can subtract the thousands, we can't subtract the 10,000, so we'll take 100,000 and add it to the 10 to the 2 that are there. So now we can subtract. 0 take away 0 is 0, 0 take away 0 is 0, 16 take away 9 is 7, then 4 take away 0 is 4, 12 take away 4 is 8, and 4 take away 2 is 2. So we would have 284,700 newspapers left. Left to be delivered. And we're going to check our answer. We're going to take the difference we got plus the number we subtracted. And we do get back to our original number. So our subtraction was done correctly. Okay, pause the video and try number 4. Again, we start out with our tape diagram. We have a total number of chairs, 2,013. We know that 197 are in the VIP section, and so we want to know how many are not in the VIP section. So we'll set up our subtraction, and we can't do the ones, so we'll take 110 and make 13 ones. We can't do the tens. There's nothing in the hundreds right now to decompose, so we need to take 1 from the 1,000, and that's going to give us 10 hundreds, and then we'll take 1 of the hundreds and add it to make 10 tens. So we have 13 take away 7 is 6, 10 take away 9 is 1, 9 take away 1 is 8, and we have 1,000. So 1,816. So there are 1,816 chairs not in the VIP section. And we're going to check our answer, take the difference that we got, add the number we were subtracting, and make sure we get back to the original number, which we do. So our answer is correct. And pause the video and try number 5. Okay, so Chuck's mom has money in her bank account. She has 30,000. $64. She spent $19,155 on a new car, and we want to know how much money she has left. So we'll set up our subtraction. So we can't subtract the ones, so we're going to take a 10 and make 14 ones. So we can do the ones, the tens. We can't do the hundreds, can't do the thousands yet, so we're going to take a 10,000 and turn it into 10,000s, and then we're going to take one of those thousands and make it into 10 hundreds. Now we can subtract. 14 take away 5 is 9, 5 take away 5 is 0, 10 take away 1 is 9, 9 take away 9 is 0, and 2 take away 1 is 1. So she has $10,909 left, and we're going to check our answer, take our difference, add in what we subtracted out, and we should get back to our total. And we do, they match, so we know that our answer was correctly subtracted. And that concludes lesson 14.